Well, tonight, 400 Southeast Texans gathered today at Rogers Parks as a part of what organizers are calling the No Kings protests. Good evening, I'm Ebony Coleman. This would mark the third time Southeast Texas Impact Initiative has held that protest, with today's event focusing on civic engagement and exercising constitutional rights. 20's reporter Derek Jones has more.
Organizers say the protest has been to bring attention to concerns about government leadership while encouraging people in Southeast Texas to get more involved in their communities. They say it's also about creating space for connection and conversation in a region they feel is often overlooked. From Southeast Texas to cities across the country, demonstrators took part in No Kings protests spanning multiple states. The demonstrations are part of a broader national push that began last year, aimed at increasing civic participation and encouraging people to stay informed and involved. Southeast Texas Impact Initiative President Jennifer Clark says the movement is focused on raising awareness about government leadership while encouraging people to take more active roles in their communities.
If we want democracy to protect us, we have to realize it's not a spectator sport. If you want a good, healthy democracy, then you've got to use your voice and your presence to strengthen and amplify that process.
Clark also emphasized the importance of their exercising their First Amendment rights, saying public demonstrations are one way to make sure those freedoms are protected.
I think as many of us are seeing, a lot of the rights we have that had hard-won battles, we're seeing some of that eroded away. So if we want to maintain and keep our rights, then we've got to use them to protect them.
The protest officially wrapped up early this afternoon, but organizers extended activities for those who wanted to continue speaking and connecting. Southeast Texas Impact Initiative says this is just the beginning, with more events already planned, including a candidate forum and a community town hall aimed at keeping people engaged and informed. In studio, Derek Jones, 12 News.
Thank you so much, Derek. And like you said, there were several No King protests happening all across the nation. In Houston, there were multiple protests across that area. In Philadelphia, larger crowds gathered, with some streets were even blocked off as thousands came together. This is how things looked in San Diego, and in Boston, another large crowd gathered holding American flags.